Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to create a graph using Google Spreadsheet. So here we go. It's going to look something like this. This is force versus displacement. I'm going to delete this right now so I can show you how to do that. But the first thing you have to do is you have to transfer your data from your engineering notebook to a Google Spreadsheet. And you're going to put displacement here in the A column. That's your stretch. Make sure that you've converted it to meters. And then force in the B column, make sure you've converted that to newtons, which is your mass times 9.8 in here. So I have some sample data in here. So go ahead and pause this until you have that data done. Pause, 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 continue. All right, so now that you have it in there, what we're going to do is we're going to click and highlight this set of data. Click and drag to highlight it. Click Insert and go to Chart. And it defaults to column chart because it's dumb. So we're going to go to Scatter Plot, and we want column A as labels because it doesn't know what it's plotting right now. So there, now we go. Now we have force on the y-axis, displacement on the x-axis. Then we go over to Customize and click Horizontal Axes, and you want to uncheck Treat Labels as text. That puts them as points, plots them as points on our graph. Then we go over to Series, and we want to see a trend line, and once we choose that, then we go over to Label and use Equation. And at that point, it should give us our equation right here, which is y equals kx. And we can adjust that different to match different value sets if we believe it's a different type of relationship. But so far, this looks pretty good. We have our k value of 22.1 and times x. Kx. There is the y equals mx plus b. So that's where we're crossing 0. But that is such a small value here that we're looking at this as it's approximating or approaching 0. So really, these are going to be our significant lines right here. After you have this done, you are going to click on your, we'll close this, click on your graph and Control-C to copy it. And you can see that the little box lines go away. And then I'm going to have you make a new Google Doc and Control-V to paste it. And there it goes. We want to paste this unlinked. We don't want to just paste a link in there. So now we have our graph, and then you can do that same thing for your next graph and so on. And if you want to add all sorts of grid lines and neat things in there, that's great. But the thing that we really need to make sure we have is this equation for the line on here. Then we're going to save this as, I'm going to call it Hooke's Law Graphs, and then put in all your last names from all your people. And then I want you to click Share, and we're going to go to Advanced and change this to anyone with the link. Can view is fine. You can say can edit, that's fine too. And we're going to save that. So now we have our link. We're going to copy this, and we're going to paste this in the document that's in Schoology. So if we copy this link, then back in Schoology, you're going to see something. It may not look exactly like this if I end up editing this at some point, but there should be a link somewhere around here that says Hooke's Law Graphs. So if we click on this, then you can type your name, Mr. Namey Name, and you can paste in the link. Then when we go over to the printer, then you can just open this up in Schoology and open up the link and then print it. So we don't have to have everyone logging in and out, in and out, in and out. We'll just have one person logged in. We can print it directly from there. So that should be all that you need to do to get your graphs graphed and then printed.